There he is, the general.
Wait for it.
I am Big Laz. We brought you in the second segment by Modelo.
It's good. You know how happy I am to know that we can do 25 to 30 minutes now.
It's fucking great.
It's awesome.
You don't have to be fucking...
No, we don't have to be worried about the time or anything.
15 minutes, so it's almost up.
They can see us literally get drunk faster now.
Oh, in real time.
Oh, I like that.
Alright, here it is. Let's talk about Perry.
Oh my
asshole,
God! Another Texas dumbass running for. Are you sure he's running for president?
Yeah, he announced it the other day.
Why is that?
Because Jesus. Oh, you know why?
Wait.
He even said it on the newspaper.
There's something funny that came out about Perry.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay, a good friend of mine, Pablo from the West Side, he released a picture of his profile, and it has a truck on one side onto the left hand, the left tailgate of the truck is a picture of Rick Perry, right? On the right side of the tailgate is a big old tape paper, and it says, "Does this ass make my truck look big?" And it's pointing to Rick Perry on the left. I thought that was hilarious.
That's pretty cool.
But go ahead. Well, look, apparently, we don't support Perry at all.
Apparently, Rick Perry, he's the only politician. Apparently, he's the only man in Texas that talks to God.
What is he, Joan of Arc?
Yeah, apparently he's Joan of Arc. He's Moses, and he talks to God. And God told him that he needed to run for president. And he said that in a fucking article.
Hey, apparently God likes Texas. What did God do? Hook 'em horns, Perry.
Do it, bro. No, wait, Perry's from A&M.
Ah.
That's why A&M's going to the SEC, brother. Because Rick Perry said, God said, you need to go to the SEC.
Just because he's an Illuminati, a very powerful Illuminati, okay, don't get me wrong.
He's probably the most powerful alumni they have.
What the hell?
You know, basically...
Okay, let's talk about why he wants to run president, because he said God
told him to, and that it's his calling, and...
now the Reborn Again 2.0s want to run America.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, you're talking about a country that wants to censor God.
Yeah.
But just because this guy says God talks to him, it's okay to talk about God since he told him he could run for president.
Who's censoring God?
America.
Wait, what? How?
They can no longer recite any form of Bible in schools, prayers, or anything like that at all.
Well, you know the only reason
it's not even allowed on TV to say God. They censor it out.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
So Rick Perry says, "Hey, God told me I can run for God."
Well, you know the reason they do that. The reason they do that is because when you have a country like America that has hundreds of different religions,
stupid religions.
You've got Buddhists, you've got fucking Muslims, you got
well,
Catholics, you got.
Let's just deal with. I mean, Buddhists and Muslims are originals. Okay, those are old school.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get into them, but I'm talking about your Mormons, your Reborn Again Christians, your fucking the ones with the P. What is it? The
Presbyterians.
Oh man, it's all sorts of stupid fucking religions out there. And what the fuck?
It's all BS.
Rick Perry says God spoke to me. Now I can run for president.
And you know what? God spoke to me. He says that I should have sex with your wife. And he's so Perry.
Perry's wife's us?
No, I don't. Probably not.
I thought that's what you meant.
It's just a random.
Okay, I'll run with it.
But yeah, you know, fuck, I can say God spoke to me. You know,
yeah.
God spoke to me. He said that you should send me all your fucking ice cream. So send it to 134. You know. Fucking, you know,
fuck yourself, yeah.
Fuck yourself drive. So, you know, it's BS.
Yeah,
you know, this fucking asshole is running. Mr. Good Hair Day. He's fucking running on a platform of
Tell them his credentials. The guy that didn't want the stimulus package.
Yeah.
But he wanted money to help him rebuild.
That's the greatest part about Rick Perry. He's such a hypocrite. Because okay, everybody, if you don't remember the stimulus package and about all this BS they were talking about,
Obama was actually going to do something good.
Right. He gave every state the option to either take this $300 million, so that way they could give it, divide it to all these different parts of Texas, or these other states like California, every state got some money. And the governors had an option of taking it or not taking it, or just taking a little bit, right?
But who do we have to thank for that? Where do we get that money from?
Barack Obama.
No, but what did Barack? Barack had to get on his knees. Well, not literally, but he got it from China, so.
Yeah, pretty much.
But go ahead along.
But anyway, Rick Perry came out several times on the TV and said we cannot. This stimulus doesn't work, and I can't. This president, he's fucking getting us into more of a hole because of the stimulus. Yada yada yada. I'm not going to take any of this dirty money.
Well, let's make one thing clear. We were already in a hole when Obama came in. Thank you to Bush.
Yeah. So Rick Perry says, oh, but wait. I don't need any money for the schools. I don't need any money for the poor. I don't need any money for the border. But my mansion got lit on fire.
I need money for that.
So I think I'll use some of that stimulus money to fucking fix my mansion.
A mansion like that is pretty much what 19th fucking century. Restoration, preparation, and cleaning of all that, and then to rebuild it, you're looking at maybe $2 to $3 million total damages.
Exactly.
But he used some of that money that should have been rightfully Texas. But since Perry represents Texas, thanks to you dumbasses who vote for him, he pretty much stole out of your pocket. And you guys love him. Now,
exactly,
he can talk to God.
He can now this fucking asshole speaks to God.
You know
how the fuck are you gonna run against that?
He's gonna give Donald Trump a run for his money on the fucking douchebag Hall of
Fame. I hope that if he wins the nomination, the Republican nomination, I hope that on their first televised debate on NBC, CBS, NBC, ABC, all the channels,
whatever fuck channel they put on,
he's debating Obama, and they ask him, "Why should you be president?" He says, "Well, because God told me to." I hope he says that. I really do.
Man.
Because that will show you, man, how fucking stupid this country is. Or isn't.
No, it is.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know. But still, you know, it'll show you a lot. It'll tell you a lot about everything.
I just, you know, this country worked so hard to censorship their belief. And now, since one man says God spoke to him, it's okay to believe in God again. I don't know. This asshole
gathered for 60,000 of his followers, I guess, their followers, to the Reliance Stadium last month for a prayer, a state prayer session. You have to buy tickets to this shit.
God,
like a fucking football game.
First of all, God never. Your God or your Emmanuel, I'm sorry, you white people, your Jesus never accepted money. But Rick Perry tells you to pay to say a prayer?
Pay a ticket to say a prayer.
What the fuck is that all about? You can do that at home.
I mean, shit. I mean, this guy's saying that an imaginary being will solve our economic problems. What the fuck is that? What the fuck? You know how you solve your economic problems? What you do is you cut those tax cuts for the rich, and then all that fucking money
will just pour into us.
Pour into everything else. But no, can't do that. That would be un-American.
We're trying to be careful because apparently we can't talk bad about Jesus or God.
Oh, come on.
But you know what? On Funny or Die, we can.
Oh yes, on Funny or Die we can.
So YouTube, if you don't like it, YouTube, you can suck it.
Why exactly do we get flagged? You know.
Well, we got flagged the last time for talking about how there is no God. Look, I personally believe there is no God or whatever you religious freaks believe in. How in the hell are you guys okay with your prophets and your walking, your Jesuses live up to 700, 800 years old, and you call them humans, yet a regular human, we will never surpass 120. And if they live 120, they're not alive. They're pretty much like a couch potato. Moses lived to be 800.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a normal lifespan of a human?
It's a fucking turtle's lifespan.
Not even a turtle's lifespan.
I know, you outlived the fucking turtle.
Turtles, 150.
Right.
So why does the people back then live up to 800 years old?
You know, I have a question.
I don't think they were.
I have a question for you fucking Christians out there. Alright?
Christians are reborn again Christians.
Oh yeah, they're reborn again.
The 2.0s, baby, because they're the retarded ones.
I have a question, right? So you got these Christians that they don't believe in Bigfoot or aliens. They can't believe in aliens.
They can't because their head will explode.
Fuck with them, right? But
they'll be like, "Who is their god?"
How far-fetched is it to believe in an alien race, right? As opposed to
believing in something
Moses putting two of every animal on the planet Earth on a fucking boat and living 800 years.
Yeah, that's a big ass boat. And you know what? Moses.
That's
after getting. That wasn't Moses. That was Noah.
Oh yeah, no.
No, it's the same shit.
It didn't. Moses was the one. Charlton Heston.
But get this, Moses was the one that freed his people, right?
Right.
They were banished from that place.
From me.
They were in the desert for 40 fucking years.
How the fuck does that happen?
What kind of food is in the desert for 40 fucking years? How did they survive for 40 years? Without food or water.
But how about this? From the ancient aliens?
Yeah, they said there was a machine that made them food.
It was a machine that was brought to them
by angels.
By angels.
That had technology.
I mean,
look, if y'all are talking about angels, right, that come down and sleep with women, if you look in your Bible, your angel has no sexual parts whatsoever because they're an entity. Now, if you look at the Sumerian version of an angel, it's a Sumerian.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
which were the first humanized clans or first humanized population to ever walk the earth. I don't know. That's just us. We're not saying Jesus didn't exist. He did, but he was no god.
He was a dude. He was like
a regular guy.
He was like Rick Perry. He was just a dude that could organize people to hang out and stuff.
That's why Perry should be president.
That's why Perry should be president because apparently he speaks with fucking
gods and
angels and shit.
I don't know, but okay. Getting back to why we got flagged. We got flagged because we pretty much the other I think it was on episode 7, I believe.
What happened?
We bashed it. We bashed
it.
Yeah.
We bash him. I think
we bashed the Christianity because they're so eager to die. Apparently, we bashed the reborn again Christians because God accepts everybody for the way they are.
Right.
God will accept anybody for who they are, but He accepts reborn again Christians for renouncing their previous faith, renouncing their previous person, and becoming somebody new because apparently God didn't accept them for the way they were. But it's okay now because they're reborn again, which would totally contradict themselves as a faith. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Doesn't that just say stupid written all over it? So
we got
good job, reborn again Christians.
Good job, brothers. I mean, apparently we get flagged for.
And this isn't our truth. These are just facts, right?
It's facts.
It's in the Bible that says God accepts everybody for what you are. You can be a murderer, fucking rapist. I don't care. You go up to God and you tell him, "Hey, that's what I was. I can't deny it."
I mean,
God's gonna be like, "All right, you're right. That's what you were."
I mean, these guys, these assholes, they believe that God created angels and fucking burning bushes and shit, and fucking.
I'd like to see that on the page.
They gave fucking Moses the power to fucking part the Red Sea and shit. Yet they can't. It's above them,
and
right? It's beyond them to think that
what person,
people
or
can
what
be gay.
human do you know that can fucking part an ocean?
None. That fucking hasn't happened.
I personally don't think the people back then were us. I don't think
know
they
what?
were humans. I think they were Sumerians.
They could have. Oh yeah, they could have been. Yeah, that would have worked. But all I'm saying is that the mindset that it takes to accept all that like fucking far off shit, yet they can't bring it of themselves to accept because they accept all this weird ass shit yet they can't accept some two dudes kissing. They can't accept two chicks kissing. They can't accept other religions.
I don't see anywhere in the Bible where it said God hates gays.
He never did say that shit. No.
Gays
yet they keep bringing that shit up all the time.
As soon as the human race existed, gays have been around. That's what it is. You know, who cares if they're gay? Whatever. That's love, right? Love is defined as somebody loving somebody else.
Yeah.
So why does that make the gays any other different?
Just fucking people.
Even in the Bible it says love is love. You find your soulmate. So what if it's two guys? So what if it's two girls?
Yeah, fucking Bible thumpers all up in arms about abortions and shit.
Well, this is how
who are the only people that will never have a fucking abortion? Gay people. They should fucking be happy.
They should praise the gay people.
Yeah, you guys.
No, they follow the Bible step by step. I don't know. This is why it's so stupid. You know, because you know it's so never-ending circles. You know, the downward spiral when it comes to religion here in America.
Exactly. But you know that's what makes it great because you know there are so many different ones. It's too bad the most dominant one is this fucking bullshit one.
The reborn again fuckers.
But
I don't understand you, reborn again. You guys, it clearly says in the Bible, God accepts everybody for who they are, and yet you guys have to change your faith, change your life for God to accept you, and then you welcome death. What the fuck is that all about?
Basically, I guess their thought is that when they're on Earth, they have to fucking be sad and be tortured.
But then they get mad at Obama for being Muslim. Muslim people are one of the eldest religions on the fucking planet. I see nothing wrong with that. That man has a true faith.
It's because it's a lot of propaganda and BS. Because they think automatically Muslim means bad.
And don't be hating on us, Rachel, because we support Obama. Obama's cool. I think he's just that fresh breath we needed, man.
Yeah, I mean,
it's just a shame. And the only reason they pick on him is because he's black and Muslim. That's it.
Exactly.
And he's not the white boy.
The thing about him is that he's smart. He's playing it smart because I'm telling everybody, look.
President Obama, please do a show with us.
Come on the show, brother.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Because we'll give you free beer. You don't have to pay for it. You don't have to put it on the taxpayer.
We'll introduce him to Modelo.
What do you think he drinks?
Actually, he'll drink whatever they give him. I mean, I remember he did that tour where he was going to the factories and stuff.
Oh, he drinks Pabst.
Yeah. Oh.
Yes. I think.
You know what?
What?
If Obama agrees to come on, I will drink Pabst.
Oh, you hear that? You hear that, TK?
And Obama? You know what? That will never happen.
He probably won't.
But if he does, I will drink Pabst with you and him.
Okay.
That is Obama, President Obama, sir. That is very rare. Last time I drank Pabst, I threw it out a fucking window. All right, but this is how crazy it is, though, right? It's fucking religion. And apparently, it's okay for Perry to bring it up because he's Perry. That he talks to God.
What the fuck is that shit?
We at least didn't hear Bush say, "Yeah, God told me to run." We all knew it was rigged by his dad.
That shit crazy, man.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Even Bush was like that. Yeah, that's just stupid there. Now let me do this line.
Yeah, I need some coke, man. Oh, the coke told me to run for president. So that's more believable.
That's more believable because you knew that guy's high out of his mind.
Yeah, you're right.
But Perry,
God told me, get the fuck out of here.
What is that? You know what that is? That's a weak. That's like a weak rebuttal. That's a weak.
That's weak.
Weak period. To vote America to that.
Yeah.
For the excuse. All you have to say is I'm running for president because I think I have a shot at this.
Right.
What's
exactly.
wrong with that?
Come up with a fucking platform instead of, well, God told me I'm a prophet. What the
Just say, hey, I think I got a shot at this.
Oh, you're a prophet like Warren Jeffs of the fucking LDS? Yeah, that guy.
You know who else said he was a prophet?
What?
That Norwegian bomber.
He said he was a prophet?
He was a prophet.
What did he prophesy? He doesn't say
something in Norwegian.
He doesn't even know.
Fucking Norwegian.
He doesn't even know what the fuck he prophesies.
But Perry, He just pretty much proclaimed himself a prophet.
Hey Perry, why don't you outdo us all a favor? Just fucking
Go fuck yourself.
go on TPN or whatever the fuck Christian channel it is, and
The 700 Club.
yeah, 700 Club, and have your show and talk about Jesus and shit like that. But just stay the fuck out of everybody else's life.
Or just go to another state, man. I mean, you fuck Texas over bad. Perry, if people don't realize, Perry is the one that is introducing toll booths to our highways.
Yeah, he's the guy.
Because he's going to outsource his money. So people are helping him run for president. People are giving him money. And in return, he's going to put toll booth. And all that money is going to go to the outsourced people that he's got, which are probably in China, India. It's overseas people. You'll only see a good 5% of that percentage for the toll booths. So, hey, I guess go Perry.
Fuck that.
Right?
Hey,
He's done a bang up job in Texas.
here's a shout out to that fucking reptilian Red McCombs. He's fucking giving Rick Perry like $5 million or some bullshit. And he's like, oh,
You know, I respected McCombs till that day.
yeah.
Even if he is a fucking reptilian, I respected him until he endorsed Perry.
Yeah, that fucking asshole. He endorsed him on an altar with a fucking
You know, I would expect
virgin's
that.
blood or something.
I would expect that from Jerry Jones. Even he didn't do that.
Yeah, Jerry Jones. What the fuck? He didn't say nothing about
He
it.
didn't.
Because I bet you Jerry Jones is like, man, that Perry's a fucking whack job.
Stupid ass.
Shit.
So Jerry Jones, this is the only time I will salute you, buddy.
We salute you, Jerry.
Jerry, I don't like you because you hold your team down. Please, sir, please sit back and let your team build. Okay, I'm not a Cowboys fan because of you. If you would allow your team to grow, I might support you guys.
You see, with the Jerry is the best kind of owner though. He's hilarious.
You know what? It's funny because we were born in '81. Jerry's been the owner forever.
I was 83, brother. I was 83.
Yeah, well, sorry.
Yo, fucker.
But Jerry's been the owner for a while, right?
Yeah, he's been owner since '89, man. '89. Since like we were fucking.
Since we were growing up,
kids, man.
We've only known Jerry.
Only Jerry.
You gotta let your team leave him alone, dude. Wow.
Jerry's like that meddling grandfather or the meddling uncle.
Look, nobody
Meddling.
expects a Super Bowl ring every year.
He's that meddling mom that just fucking won't get out of your business.
Yeah, I know, man. It's all up in there.
Oh, he means well. He means well, but nobody has the heart to tell him that.
It's like, fuck up, dude.
you're fucking the problem here. So step back, brother, and you know we like your money, but
let us do our job.
let us do our job. Yeah, he's that guy that just he's got all the money,
But it's surprising that Red McCollum stepped in and supported Perry and not Jones. That's a shocker.
yeah, that is a shocker because I guess it just shows that you can see everybody.
I mean, I'm glad McCollum is still alive. I haven't heard anything.
I haven't heard shit from
since he sold the Vikings.
Mark Cuban of Dallas Mavericks. I haven't heard nothing about him.
Cuban. Nobody cares about Cuban.
The owner of the Houston Texans, that asshole. Yeah.
Cuban's trying to buy a baseball team.
Right. The owner of the Houston Texans, some fucking reptilian cocksucker. He endorsed Perry also.
What?
Yeah. So it's interesting, right? The owner of the Houston Texans, he's like, oh, Perry, he's my fucking
Savior.
sorcerer and shit.
What sorcerer? That's a new outtake on that. Perry the sorcerer.
Oh shit. I caught myself up now.
That was a good one.
Yeah, well, he's my sorcerer and shit, but but fucking Jerry Jones, he didn't say jack.
But you think Texas? You think people with high power? You think people with money automatically Jerry Jones? It's Cowboys.
Right. The most
you don't
visible
think of McComb or
the most
Houston?
visible team in the fucking country.
In Yeah,
Fuck.
America's team.
America's team. He doesn't shit. He's like,
Well, fuck that.
Perry.
That guy's psycho.
He's like, hey Jerry, what do you think about Perry? Yeah, I don't know who that is. I knew him very well.
We'll come back to Perry because I love bashing on Perry. We'll
Perry,
be back.
Fucking asshole. There you go. TK.